thanks to Bai for sponsoring today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So I've made a pretty piss poor attempt at trying to theme with the theme of today's video, but I'm in pigtails and I'm wearing blue. So yes, this is an entirely Miku themed video. Miku has got to be one of the best, one of what I think the kids would say goated, most iconic, one-of-a-kind, inspirational anime characters of all time. She is a cultural phenomenon, and she is also an anime figure phenomenon. So on my figure collection, there are actually 1,650 registered Miku figurines. I challenge you to find a character with more. Like, I think she might be the most popular character ever in terms of anime figures. And that is for good reason. We love Miku in this household. So I have quite a nice collection of Miku figures myself. My favorite is the Mythos Miku. I've got a lot of the racing Mikus. I love racing Mikus. I have a fair share of Miku Nendoroids, and I do have the 1/4 scale B-style Miku. So in today's video, I will be considerably expanding my Miku collection with a Miku-inspired haul. So I've been really vibing with Miku lately. I've been playing a lot more rhythm games, and because of that, I'm playing a lot more Vocaloid songs, which has got me back into the Vocaloid mess. And Miku's just iconic, and we just keep getting better and better and better Miku figures coming out. So without further ado, let's get into the haul in a nice, somewhat ordered format. Let's start off with merch. I already have a ton of Miku merch, and there is so much merch out there. There is 235 pages of merch on AmiAmi for Miku. But today, I wanted to open these. Now this is a Hatsune Miku Room Riemann blind box. I did buy the full set of 8. Saw it online and I just couldn't resist. This is a series of like miniature room items, all Miku themed. I couldn't resist because I love how like otaku collector coded it is. I'm gonna just kind of open them all up and then show you the whole thing, all 8 boxes opened up. This whole set is so cute. Some of the parts did require sticker assembly, but everything in here is so cute and adorable, and I love how Miku themed everything is. My favorite things have to be the Miku gamer chair, the Miku slippers, the little mini Miku Nendoroid, and the Miku leak like pen light thing. I know, it's all adorable. I'm gonna try and get a way to display this in my room, but they're very small and delicate, so we'll see how we go. Could you imagine if I'm like, guys, so the next figure is this Miku Nendoroid, and it's like microscopic. Next up, I'm gonna flash through some art books. These aren't necessarily new. I thought I'd show them anyway in case anyone was on the hunt for any. The first one is Happiness by Wagura. This artist draws a lot of Vocaloid and Miku art. After that is World X World by Sekai. Also, obviously a lot of Miku and beautiful Vocaloid art in this. Next up, I have the 10th Anniversary Racing Miku fan book. The front half of this is probably for actual racing enthusiasts, but the second half is all of the figures and art and merch that was released for each racing Miku, which is what I'm an enthusiast about. And lastly, I got this Morningstar art book and CD collector set from Taobao. This is a beautiful collector's box set of a lot of beautiful Vocaloid art. There are some really phenomenal artworks in here. All right, next up, we'll move on to Nendoroids. I have not 1, not 2, but 3 Miku Nendoroids to open. So let's go through them in chronological Nendoroid numbering order. That means we're starting off with 1639. They've made a ton of Nendoroids. This is the Hatsune Miku Stage Sekai version. Spoilers, I've already taken her out, so let me get her. Here she is. So this little cutie retailed for 5,800 yen, and this is based off of the Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage game design. I've not played the game. I downloaded it on my iPad to play it, but I kind of forgot to play it. The Nendoroid is really cute though. She comes with a smiling, winking, and like mega smiling faceplate. She comes with a microphone, a fan, and very cute heart poses. I've decided to pose her with the heart hands. Her hair isn't that crazy in this, but I kind of like how simplistic it is. And my favorite thing about this Nendoroid is the little outfit details. I think she's really cute. Probably not the best Miku Nendoroid, but it's definitely not going to disappoint you if you think that this design is really cute. All right, next up, chronologically, we have 1701. Kind of curious what 1700 is now. It's the Neko X Nendoroid. That's kind of silly. But 1701 is the Hatsune Miku NT. I was curious, so I looked this up. So NT stands for Hatsune Miku New Type, which is a new type version of her voice bank that runs on Piapro Studio NT. So I'm way not qualified to discuss this, but I think there are like 4 Miku voice bank versions, and this is the 4th one. And basically her hair got thinner throughout the years, and then with the NT version, boom, she got like a blowout or something because her hair's like thick as. I picked her up because I kind of wanted a default Miku, and I just think her hair is so adorable in this design. Here she is, she's so cute. Her Nendoroid comes with 3 different faceplates, including a standard, a smiling, and an upward facing expressions. She's got various hand pieces and leg pieces and a musical note part. She's also got a little small version of the Miku NT software, which is how I'm displaying her, just holding her little software CD. I don't know. She was kind of expensive though. She retailed for 6,200 yen. Like, Nendoroids are getting too expensive. It's beginning to hurt. But I'm very happy with this. I wanted like an OG looking Miku just in my collection, and she fills that gap beautifully. The last Nendoroid is a nice big round number. This is Nendoroid 1800 Snow Miku, the Grand Voyage version. I am a pretty big fan of Snow Mikus. I have a couple of the Nendoroids. My favorite by far is still the 2020 Snow Parade version. I think because like I did band in school, and so like, I don't know, band geek. I don't know, she just looks adorable. Here she is. She's quite intense and heavy. So like every year, her design was voted by fans, and this year's theme was the ocean inspired by the Hokkaido winter. So I think it's very cute that they've got a little Captain Miku. I think she's adorable. She's got a ton of props, 3 different faceplates, a very cool captain's hat, a little miniature rabbit, a pair of binoculars, and a very, very cool pair of aviator sunglasses. You can display her with or without her jacket. I don't know why you take the jacket off though. I think it looks bomb. Yeah, I really like this design. I love how her hair looks like waves as well. That's just such a nice touch. Every time I get a Snow Miku, I'm like, wow, I should really get more, which is a bad thought for my wallet. I haven't got the 2023 Snow Miku. I'm on the fence about it, so I probably won't get it, but I'm surprised because I'm actually usually a pastel girly, and it's very pastel-y and cute, so it should be up my alley. But then the 2024 designs dropped, and I think the theme is like baking or like a dessert theme, or like making something in the kitchen. I don't know. But then I think I might just hold out for one of these designs because a lot of them I find really cute. Anything baking themed, take my money. Today's video is sponsored by Bai. Bai is an online proxy shipping service that let you buy things from Japan. They'll send them to Bai's warehouse, and then Bai will send them directly to your door. Bai can be a great help when you're trying to buy some really hard to find or exclusive Japanese domestic only merch or figures. Bai supports Yahoo Japan auctions, Rakuten, Mercari, and many more. And the best thing is you don't need to know any Japanese because Bai handles all of that for you. Bai offers a range of different flexible shipping options such as DHL, FedEx, Surface Parcel, EMS, and many more. I'm really excited because of how weak the yen is at the moment. Bai has been a great place for me to get some great bargains on figures and different merch that I've been on the hunt for. Bai also has a range of additional features such as snipe bidding, package consolidation, and extra protective packaging. One of my favorite features is you can set up dedicated search terms and then get them emailed to your inbox if there are any new items available for that, which is a great way to find great deals, but can be pretty damaging to your wallet. Use my link in the description down below to get 2,000 yen off of your first purchase. Thanks again to Bai for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the Miku goodness. All right, now we're gonna move on to the main event, which is of course our scale figures. And I've got a few that I've picked up recently that I wanna show you. The first one is the 1/7 scale painted Racing Miku 2013 RD4 Sugo support version in brackets AQ. Don't ask me what that means, I don't know. I pre-ordered this ages ago and I actually listed her as one of my most anticipated figures ever, just because I was so in love with the original art by Saitom, and the figure just looked so beautiful in all the prototype images. She retailed for 16,800 yen. That's not cheap, but I guess by today's figure prices, that's kind of cheap. I've already opened her, so let me go get her. Here she is. Overall, I do really like her. The base is clear and pretty boring. The figure's sculpting and details are really nice, especially on the clear parts of her outfit. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that her blue hair doesn't stand out as much in person as it does in the image. Maybe that's something I just need to learn to get over, but it just doesn't pop as much as it did in the photos. But I still really like her. I'll be keeping her. One random bonus is I like her because you can display her on the bottom shelf of a cabinet and she still looks really nice just because she's kind of looking up. A lot of figures look like crap when you put them on the base of your cabinets and you just can't see them. But then Miku went and made something like this. But wait, there's more of what we just opened, because my next figure is the why does it just say Racing Miku? I can't just read the box. Oh no, it is the 2013 Racing Miku Sepang version 1/8 scale painted figure by, oh no, I'm not being a very good figure YouTuber right now because I can't tell you who made this figure. Surely it's Good Smile. It's a Racing Miku. Surely it's just Good Smile. Yeah, so this is from the same year as the last one, but this figure actually came out ages ago. This figure came out in 2004, and I think there was a re-release in 2015. The original illustration is also by Saitom, I think. So yeah, I saw her pre-owned for a very affordable price, and I've always been tempted to pick up this Racing Miku just because I love the design. So I picked her up. And here she is. She's actually pretty big for a 1/8, and unfortunately she balances a little weird. I'm a little bit scared to hold her up, but this is such a cute figure. I love her pose and how dynamic it is, and just everything with the costume is so cool and iconic. The sculpting definitely looks like it's from 2004, but from afar, the figure still looks phenomenal and really impactful. I love that she's tanned, and I love all of the transparent pieces of her outfit. I think she just screams like classic racing figure with the sign and everything. Like, it's just really cute. I'm really glad I picked this up actually. She's also got this great extra space down here. So in the shelf where I put her, I put a little Nendoroid down here, and it just looks like it was meant to be. Next up, I've got another scale figure. This one's pretty small because it's a 1/64th, and that is the 1/64th scale Good Smile Hatsune Miku AMG 2021 Super GT Round 5 version figure. Obviously it's not a figure. It's a little miniature model of the car. I have another one of these and I really like them. I think they're really cute. Very, very impressively detailed, and a great, I don't know, little extra thing to put with my Racing Mikus. Next up, not officially a scale figure, but I have the Hatsune Miku Pop-Up Parade L. This is the vampire version. So this is Miku from the Vampire by Deco 27, and The art style is just so iconic, and I heard a lot of good things about this pop-up parade large, and given that they're like 8,000 yen, I decided to pick one up because I kind of fell in love with watching other people unbox her. Here she is. This is my first ever pop-up parade L, and I am so crazily impressed. Her face sculpt is so good. Her hair and face detailing is so good. It's gotta be one of the best in my collection. It's just her little fangs. Oh, I'm so impressed. I was kind of turned off pop-up parades a bit because the quality of them I found wasn't as good as I wanted them to be, and I hate the bases. I don't mind this base. It's basic, does the job. But I'm very curious about some other pop-up parade Ls coming out. Like maybe they're kind of good. Yeah, the details and coloring, everything on this is lovely for 8,000 yen. If you like Vampire Miku, you should definitely get this. It's so cute. Knock knock, who's there? Trick or who? Trick or Miku by Union Creative scale figure. But yeah, next scale figure is the Trick or Miku by Union Creative. The original Taito Halloween Miku is one of the figures that got me into figure collecting in the first place because it's so cute. And I think this is the like more expensive version of that. So this figure originally came out in 2017 and the aftermarket was literally nuts. I remember Danielle Anime Figures like was highly looking for this figure, and she bought it, and like it is amazing. But then last year they did a re-release for 18,000 yen, and I think she's gone down in price even more after that just because a lot of people got her. So here she is. She is absolutely adorable. She is so Halloween themed. It is so cute. She is pretty hard to put together. There is a lot of talk online about just the support poles and where to put them and whether you need them and the QC on this figure. So a lot of the poles I think don't really fit into the base all the way, and they give you this extra support pole for the cape, which doesn't even touch the figure for a lot of people. So I'm just not using the support pole for now, but I am worried she's gonna start leaning. But apart from those issues, I really like her. I think she looks so cute. I love the costume and the very unique pose, or the candy on the base. I especially love the little bat on her head. I think that is really cute. And the pumpkin as well is adorable. She is a bit of a unique figure to display. I've had a lot of success putting her on a riser in like the shelf. It just makes her look like she's flying a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her in my Miku collection. I think she's really cute. I am a bit of a sucker for Halloween though. If you like this figure at all, she's in the bargain bin right now. She is 12,000 yen on sale on AmiAmi. I think because of the problems with the leaning and the support poles. But if you're brave enough to not care about that, I think everything else about this figure is really nice. So yeah, go get her if you like her. Guys, I'm feeling pretty meeked out now, but I do have one final scale figure, and that is, of course, I say of course like y'all would know, it is the Hatsune Miku Symphony 5th anniversary version in this very big and extravagant box. This is such a grand figure with a grand insane price tag of 35,000 yen. I fell in love with the design. She's inspired by a gramophone, and I couldn't help myself, so I pre-ordered her. All right, let's take a look. So the figure's pretty bougie. It does come with this special 5th anniversary music box, which you can like put in the base, I think. The music box plays Butai, and here she is. So she was a bit of a pain to put together. Some of the pigtails don't really fit. Like I had to kind of squeeze them together. This figure is amazing. I love the entire aesthetic of it. I love the sculpting. I love the details on the dress and her outfit, all of the gold detailing. I love that she really looks like a gramophone. I love the bass and how elaborate and beautiful it is. It's got the little box on the side where you can put the music box. The figure is so dramatic with how her hair is swirling around her. She really looks magical. She has two faceplates, one with her eyes closed, which is what I'm opting for, and one with them open. She is looking down though, so this is a figure that's gonna look better on the top half of your collection. She also spins around down here, which is kind of neat, I guess. I love her. However, I think she is pretty damn way too overpriced. 35,000 yen is kind of insane. And I just looked at the aftermarket and people agree it's really come down in price quite a lot, like by 10,000 yen. There is quite a bit of drama with the figure. A lot of people's Mikus have hair sagging issues, quite bad ones based on the photos. And a lot of people are saying that the hair was sagging in the prototype as well. So a Good Smile should have known about it and tried to fix it or provide support poles. So I can't really tell if mine has sagged or not. It probably has and I just haven't noticed. That's not good. And that's not good for such an expensive figure. And I do actually think she's too expensive. Honestly, I don't really know if I'm gonna keep her. I was like so excited for her because I think she's phenomenal, she's beautiful. But I don't know if I like her as much as some of my other Mikus. And she takes up very expensive real estate on top of my detail, and we'll see, we will see. In other news, there is now a second symphony version where she's sitting on like a wreath thing. I think that looks pretty cool, although her hair is a little too dramatic for my liking. I just wanted to end this video with a few shout outs to potential Mikus on the horizon that I might pre-order or that I might, you know, buy. One I really want to hunt down is the 2023 Racing Miku. I really like this design. It's just really cute. I really like this potential figure of the Magical Mirai 2013 design, art by Lamb, I believe. Very cool streetwear style, very excited about that. Some new prototypes just dropped and I really like the look of this 16th birthday version by Good Smile. The outfit details on that look unreal. And I hate to say it, I quite like the new Miku bunny. I'm trying not to buy bunnies because their pricing is absurd, but I don't know, man. I kind of like that one, so we'll see. Anyway, that is all I had to show you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good week. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.